Some neighbors are taking things into their own hands when it comes to improving parks across Omaha. Last summer, Habitat for Humanity was instrumental in revitalizing Minot Park in North Omaha. First Alert 6 producer Roger Hamer shows us that communities are becoming more and more involved when it comes to improving places for kids to play.
On her day off work, Laura Larson decided to take a walk at Lake Zorinsky Park. Her travels took her past the latest addition here, a new inclusive play area.
We've been watching them build it for a couple of years now.
So what do you think?
Oh, it's amazing. There's so many great things for the kids to use here. The colors are so fun. It looks really safe and clean. It's awesome.
This playground near 156th and F Street is the result of a partnership between the city and two area moms. The moms felt children with disabilities needed a place to feel like a kid, so they created a nonprofit called Imagine Inclusion, Inc. They raised $1 million in donations. Without their grassroots efforts, this park may not have ever been built.
Her son has a physical disability, and we got sick of the community not having a place within 30 minutes drive where everyone could play together.
Across town, another playground park project is underway, this one at Coots Park near Florence Boulevard and Pinckney Street. The $1.1 million renovation includes removing and replacing the existing playground and sprayground. A new walkway along with small shade structures, picnic tables, and benches are also in the plans, and it won't cost taxpayers a single cent. A representative with Omaha Parks tells me the entire tab was picked up by donations to the neighborhood. These efforts are proof that neighbors across town are looking to invest in their community.
The neighborhood associations can certainly offer support and help visibility and drive the need because these types of spaces impact cross-generational, cross-cultural, cross-lived experience, and so the more voices that emphasize that, the better.
And after the construction crews are gone and the dirt settles, we could expect more new playgrounds where neighbors come together to improve their communities.
It's amazing that our community came together to build this for kids. So we have great, safe parks all around the city for kids and families to use.
I'm Roger Hamer, First Alert 6.
7 other parks across the city are scheduled for improvements this year. 4 other parks have already been improved, including Minot and Zorinsky Lake Parks.